أعرف معانيه. طلبوا مني بحدة أن أقترب كثيرا من تلك الحدائق. أحد يعلم متى سيعود الحسن. إنه في حالة مزاجية سيئة.
You go on. I think I'll have a quiet night in. Catch up on some sleep. I'm feeling tired these days.
باب منجر في عكس اتجاه الريح منا.
إنها مملة جدا.
أول ما سأفعله غدا الذهاب لرؤية القاسم. وافق أخيرا على محور كما صرح الفرغاني في كتاب جوامع علم النجوم. فسنحتاج عندئذ إلى محاذاة كل الحسابات المشتركة. ذلك بخطر.
أيها المتوحش، كف عن ذلك.
The symposium should be here. Baghdad's brightest, sharing their wisdom.
لنعثر عليها لاحقاً. إنها في الخارج بشوارع.
Pardon me. I am looking for the great scholar's lecture.
Fazil Fahim's lecture about the antediluvian antecedents of humanity will begin soon. In the meantime, please enjoy our ample stock of exquisite delicacies and tasty refreshments.
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniyah, the poet? Where is Arib? I hope to catch a whiff of her magnificent aura. So rare to see her outside of the round city.
The beloved is in the garden, ruminating upon the perfection of nature.
Oh, to be a flower held in her discerning hands, inspiring such languid verse.
She must be relieved to be free of her wealthy patrons for a change.
Oh, perhaps she leads an exciting secret double life, slipping out of the palaces to find inspiration in common life.
I doubt it.
لا يهم، على الأقل إني أعتقد جهارا فقد صوابه عند كتابته. وستهوي الرياح باسمك لسيف
The translator? What is he still doing here? Hunain, you should not be back so soon.
I know. I'm still nervous, but I couldn't stay away from my books.
I guess we must always do our duty.
وداعا.
ولا يزال المسلمون
فأنصحك بالتوقف عنده. نحن بين يدي اليوم من الأعداء.
Hey, nine fingers! Over here! I told you I'd see you around.
Indeed. And what brings you back?
I want to show you something. These House of Wisdom boards collect the wildest trinkets and gadgets.
I have been here before, Nihal. This is Ahmed ibn Musa's office. Have you been sneaking in there?
gives me a tingle down my spine. Like I'm nearing a cosmic secret.
You read too much about magicians and lost cities buried beneath the dunes.
You don't read enough. Perhaps there are other worlds, other people, out among the stars.
Nonsense.
Ahmed and his brothers are capable of designing some fantastic devices.
Not all of his ideas are that practical, I'm afraid.
Don't be so smug. The world is full of wonders.
There is that poet Abid loves, whose work keeps turning up in unexpected places.
Spirit of the sands, pilot of desert ships. From distant lands bring to our ears from your wind-touched lips, the Mirage's song.
Yes?
Symmetry of sky and sea, but only in thine eye do these two planes meet.
You have read my work. And who might you be?
A lover of poetry, nothing more. And of order. Or should I say, chaos.
I know only one living poet who loves chaos that much. Ali ibn Muhammad. Are you a fan of his pedestrian work?
The rivalry between you two is legendary. It enhances the craft. I cannot choose.
You are most diplomatic. But I would rather seek inspiration among these lovely blooms. Good day.
Does this remind you of your nightmares?
No. More like something from the Bimaristan. Or a training chart of the Hidden Ones.
Ah, yes. The swift ways to kill silently. Death in seconds.
This. I have seen this one before. Is this what you wanted to show me?
Yes. It reminded me of that object we found at the palace. What is it?
A drawing from an ancient book.
There is something you are not telling me.
You do not want to know what happens behind closed doors.
Why? Because you do not know either?
Because, as Derwish says, sometimes it is better not to know the truth behind the things we must do.
The truth, Basim, is that everything is here in front of you. But you refuse to look at it. This is about you. It has always been about you, ever since that night.
I took an oath, Nihal, to leave my old life behind and walk this path of shadows.
And maybe someday you will find the light. But until then, I will walk behind you every step of the way to remind you not to forget who you are.
Is that a threat?
I do not know.
اما پدر خوشحال می شود که اون را اینجا دوباره برگردید و بیش از چیزی که در تمرین باشد کار کنید.
قبل العشاء بإذن الله، لكن علي مساعدة
لقد أظلم من
مرة
بعده.
أخرى. لا يوجد خط بعقله رغم ذلك. لا أحد يعلم متى سيعود الحسن. يا للذكاء، ذلك البينم تساوي
That astronomer might be one of them, though I'd... Sayyidi, I am honored to make your acquaintance.
Good to see more young people enjoying the House of Wisdom.
Do you think the great scholar will give a good lecture?
Do not waste time listening to his nonsense. I have written many more edifying and practical books instead.
On which topics?
I have written extensively about sundials, astrolabes, stars and planets, and the circumference of the Earth.
Fascinating, Sayyidi. I shall read more of your work soon. Wada'an. Sounds like the lecture is about to begin. I should return to the Kahraman. Pardon me. Is Fazil Fahim's lecture ready to begin?
Indeed it is. Head inside if you please.
Welcome, one and all, to the House of Wisdom, center of learning in Baghdad, indeed, of the entire world. I am Fazil Fahim al-Kimsa, first scholar of the House of Wisdom, wisest of the wise. Today, I will shock you with what may sound like outrageous blasphemies. Do not fear, good people. Though I am old, my mind remains sharp as steel. Today I speak of mysteries, of creatures from the antediluvian age. Do not the ancient prophets tell us about giants from before the flood who forsook Allah and worshipped false idols? Is it not possible these giants built marvels, works of wondrous power, now lost to us?
Zahra and Hassan are both dead, slain by an assassin's blade.
They're dead.
Sayyidi, I urge you to hide until it's safe. Apologies, people, but our lecture has concluded. Please, feel free to explore the House of Wisdom's many fine chambers.
You call yourself the great scholar, Fazil. You who burn books and hope the smoke will hide your crimes. How many did you sacrifice in your search for knowledge? How many did you use, damage, and discard in the name of discovery? Now you hide within the House of Wisdom. The house you led astray. But I will find you. And I will exact justice for every soul you savaged for your great work. It is true. Fazil leads the Order in Abbasiyah. I need to hunt him down.
التي ألقاها علينا ذلك الغلام الخوريج. لست خبيرا بهذا.
ليس جهارا. Fraud falls into hiding.
ورث قحطمان.
الحلف على رؤية الصدمة على وجهي.
You look like somebody about to get a skull ring.
How exciting. What do you think frightened the great scholar?
The old fool must have imagined one of his antediluvian creatures. He's an absolute disgrace.
But where did he run off to?
There's rumors of hidden passages beneath the House of Wisdom. Maybe he hid down there.
I have heard the rooftop gardener mention these places, yes.
What a colorful detail to include in my verse. The scholar by secret tunnels fled, chased by delusions of deities who want him dead.
Cast your gaze, Enkidu.
للتو اضطررت إلى شق طريقي خلال الزحام وأنا في طريقي طالما من العمل
لا أعرف يقينا كيف سأعود إلى البداية.
Pardon me, but I heard a rumor about a hidden basement beneath the House of Wisdom.
A secret basement? You must be joking.
No, not at all. Surely, such a large building must have basements and cellars to store books and inks.
I'm aware of no such location on these premises.
Perhaps a little token of my appreciation will jog your memory.
Most generous. Murders, mayhem, and bonfires. It's time for me to depart the House of Wisdom. Father has a fine carpet shop in Samara. He always wanted me to take up the family trade.
A wise choice. Now, about any hidden cellars?
Oh, yes, of course, forgive me. Now that you mention it, there is a basement hatch in the northwest courtyard.
Thank you.
لو كانت آلاف الأسماك الصغيرة تسبح على
Gatekeeper, let me pass.
Those who came before are...
What are you talking about?
Those who came before are...
Let me get back to you.
I've lost Fazil's greatest work.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
What do you mean you lost the great scholar's masterwork?
I'm sorry. I was distracted by the presence of the famous poet Arib.
Forget the poet! We better find Fazil's book, or we're both dead.
Sounds like part of a passphrase.
What?
Hold on! Down with you!
Stay there. Wait just a...
What? You're out there, aren't you?
What was that?
Best be
Wait, what? Hey! Die!
Come on. That book looks out of place wedged behind a desk like that. A history of the great scholar and his magnificent reforms of the House of Wisdom by Fazil Fahim. Not sure if this is the correct volume.
Think they'll be on time today? How late were they yesterday? An hour? It didn't happen so often. I wouldn't mind.
What the? Come out! Let's bathe in blood!
This letter mentions a private reading balcony. Might be where the reader has taken the book. better not use my weapons here.
Manpower here to take down a small city.
I won't complain about this post. Feels safe for once. Could get used to it.
Look to the road. Plenty of work to do up. Safer to avoid dark hallways, especially after the murder at the library. What's this place coming to? And those screams from the basement.
Huh?
Makes my stomach crawl to hear such pain.
Hold on!
Pay for your sins!
Not part of this! Keep to the roof. Plenty of work to do up here. Safer to avoid dark hallways, especially after the murder at the library.
This key could be useful.
And those screams from the basement makes my stomach crawl to hear such pain.
Not here. My parents met a Hakim. Soon I will go to be welcomed.
Ooh, I fought some of those pale long hairs. Killed a couple. They all...
Hey.
لحسن الحظ أن قريبي كفلني. لكن ابن إسحاق زجرني كما يفعل مع قطيع جاموس النادي.
to the roof, I say. Plenty of work to do up here. Safer to avoid dark hallways. What's this place coming to? And those screams from the basement. It makes my stomach crawl to hear such pain.
I better not use my weapons here.
عمل والده على ذلك لسنوات. إلى العلماء المطلعين والتجار الغريبة.
يشير إليه في كتابه البخلاء. تلك الفكرة الأخيرة من المدن الشرقية.
لقد أعددت للتو بعض الطعام السريع للأولاد.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
والنعناع المفروم وبعض الزيت مع قطعة كبيرة من الخبز. لقد أحبوا ذلك حقا.
أظن ذلك مضحكا.
إن ذلك ليس حكيما.
يسهل إحضار
العمالقة ذوي الشعر الأصهب والأشقر الذين يتاجرون بالعلم.
يجب ألا نستغني عنها.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
هل يمنعني عقلي؟
An impressive volume. Written by Fazil Fahim. Could be his masterwork. Its title is Those Who Came Before Are Those Who Shall Return. This has to be it. I better not use my weapons here. Gatekeeper,
Those who came before are
those who shall return.
correct. You may proceed.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey!
When I find you, you will bleed.
What?
If anyone does come out to...
Nobody's putting
Nobody
that
gets
thing.
past
Not ever.
Don't worry. We've got plenty of volunteers.
You can pull my teeth out with hot irons before you get me there.
Nothing. Right. Hold on.
What? It's nothing.
Who? Lived long enough, Worm.
There.
Yeah! Nice hit!
I am your saint.
Steady yourself, Basim. Come on.
Stomp you out! Have to hit harder than that. Come back and die with honor. Again? Oblivion! Embrace it!
There is a deep wrongness here. A reek of rot and iron. Those robes might help me get closer to Fazil. What have they done to these people? Poor guy will not need this anymore. This should help me blend in. Your fate is sealed.
is my robe. I can't meet the scholar without my special robe. Take me back to the bright, shiny place.
Next subject! In here, now!
There are horrors here, but the most terrifying thing is that I have seen it all before. Somehow.
Who dares meddle with my great work? Killing my allies and spoiling my lecture. It's an outrage.
It looks like the handiwork of a trained assassin.
Must be some faction in the Round City. Or one of those jealous broods in Sharqiyya.
These killings were too subtle for mercenaries.
No matter. Once I understand how the mechanism works, I will prove myself to Al-Bahamud.
In here, Lackwit.
You are new, aren't you? I don't recognize you. They promised you gold when you volunteered, yes? No matter. What you are about to behold surpasses all worldly riches. Don't be afraid. Are you afraid? This is my great work. I call it Arua. It will take you on a journey to another realm. Why did the first ones leave this world behind filled with fools, I wonder, and make so few of me? We call this the House of Wisdom, but its foundations are unsound. For beneath the House of Wisdom lies the Dungeon of Ignorance, and upon such dark secrets we build our philosophies. Science is the noblest purpose. Knowledge is the greatest power.
No.
No? Then what?
Justice.
This may be the place. It may be here where lies absolute knowledge. It is not how I remember it. Behind the doors, it looked brighter.
But in the end, all we see is darkness. I need to get out of here. Get back to the inn.